is an exercise that I've set my students before. So I'll tell you what the exercise is and see if you can help me solve it. And then I'll explain why we're doing this exercise. I'll do things a little bit out of order. So this is the exercise, okay? Here are the two mats that Nathan and I are standing on. And we're not allowed to move off these mats. We must stay on these mats. Now, in a moment, Nathan gets to hit me as hard as he can anywhere he likes. Okay? And your job is to try and protect me. And how you're going to do that is, see, we can't move off these mats, both of us have to stay on it. I am not allowed to do anything to defend myself. The only thing that is going to minimize the damage caused to me is the instructions you give to us. You're allowed to give one instruction to either of us. Okay? Not to both of us. You can make one instruction to either of us. You can tell us to do one thing and one thing only, and then Nathan gets to go at it. Just hit me as hard as he can wherever he likes. Okay? Now, there's just one prop that I'll give you to help you in this exercise. And that's this ball here. So, have a think for a moment. Okay, I think you've got the answer. The best thing you can do is to tell Nathan to stand on the ball. And I won't get him to do it now because he's not a circus seal, so it'll be quite tricky. But if he's trying to stand on that ball, even though we stay this distance far apart from each other, and even if I'm not allowed to do anything to defend myself, you can imagine his ability to inflict damage on me is significantly reduced when he is no longer well-grounded, well-balanced, but instead he's struggling to regain his own balance, trying to balance on this ball. So, what does this have to do with Wing Chun, or with anything really? Well, it's like this. When you are facing an opponent, what you need to think about is, how can you take away that person's structure as quickly as possible? Because this person is trying to hurt you. If you leave them in their preferred fighting stance or however they train, with their good balance, anything you do that doesn't break his structure means that he's going to come back with another attack. So what was I getting at with the idea of the two mats and the ball? Whoever you're fighting, they're going to have a preferred fighting stance or structure, so whatever may come naturally to Nathan here. This is how he fights and practices for hours and hours. Now, unless I disrupt his structure and balance, I'm going to be playing defensively all the time. So, in other words, what I'm saying is, okay, so he's punching me, and if I'm just doing Pak Sao punch, now firstly you can see, I may have stopped his punch, but he's still in a very good balanced position to launch the other hand at me. I'm really doing nothing to him. I'm theoretically hitting him here. This is not what Wing Chun is about. So you really have two choices. You want to take that person's balance away. So as he hits me, either I take him towards me and hit him, or as he's going to hit me, I move in towards him. I come in and disrupt his balance. Those are your options. You want to make sure that you are taking that person's balance away. So, in a threatened situation, if you feel threatened, make your own structure, take his structure. That's how I really think we should view Wing Chun fighting. Less about what the hands are doing, so we're not doing like from here, I think I can cut down. I'm really not doing anything to his structure, I'm just playing with his hands and delivering theoretical hits. A hit like that is nothing compared to being in with your body structure behind it. You want to be driving right through the person and inflicting maximum damage.